こんばんは、ハキヤです。こんばんは。Good evening, Yato no Hakuya. How's it, everyone? Hello, 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 hello. Hello there. Hello there, White69. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty energetic. I did some cleaning today, and typically you're not supposed to clean in the middle of winter. It's been snowing the past couple of days, so it's really cold outside, and I had the brainworms. I had the crazy brainworms, and I decided that today, of all days, I decided to do some deep cleaning, and I was moving around furniture. I was like, dusting out my air filters. Guys, if you look at my Twitter page right now, you can actually see my my filter. It's kind of dank. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of dank. I didn't know you had to clean those things. I have not. I've used this thing for like maybe 2 or 3 years now, and it's not so bad for 2 years of use. For 2 or 3 years of use, that's not that much dust. So I guess my rooms are fairly clean. Wayne-O-Matic, I already finally found out who you were, by the way. Oh, darn. I wish I could have stayed around. I really was just checking around my follows list while I was setting up my stream, so... And I saw that she was streaming, so I decided to drop on by. I'd like to watch her sometime, though. She looks really fun. Her streams look really fun. You're fine? I'm glad she figured it out. Had the whole cheat sheet. But to be fair, I do that too. I don't use the Google Doc. That's it's really annoying to use a Google Doc. I just go on the VTRP Discord and I type people's names in. It's much faster. But yeah, I hope she has a good stream. Anyways, but yeah, I decided to do cleaning today. I was mopping the floors and dusting everything, and when you're doing like deep clean like that, you're supposed to open your windows because toxic fumes. Well, I opened my windows, and you know what? I just allowed the cold to come in. Below freezing temperatures, no problem. I'm Canadian. I'm used to the cold. The cold is fine. I don't mind it. Nah. It felt actually really nice because you're moving around, you're moving stuff, you're lifting stuff, you're pushing furniture, you're lifting carpets, you're vacuuming, you're mopping. You build up quite a lot of sweat, right? You get all warm, you get all hot. So opening the window and having ice cold, frosty winter Canada temperatures blast into you it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Feels really good. But yeah, I think in my household we don't really do enough deep cleans. I'm the only person who, how do I say this? I like cleanliness, but I'm lazy, so I don't really do it. But at some point, I just get really fed up with, if it's really bad, eventually I just get fed up and I just go on a cleaning spree. I get really annoyed. How long have you been playing Reverse? Last year, I guess, since maybe May. I think it was May. I can check. Because it was on my 2025, what do you call it, summary, and I put down I started in May of 2025. I've been having a lot of fun reading through Reverse. Genuinely one of the better written gacha games I've had the chance to read. But then again, Reverse is a visual novel, so they better have good writing. It better have good writing if it's going to be a visual novel. Nah. Arknight's kind of, it was a pretty low bar, honestly. I had Girls Frontline, but Girls Frontline is a very different type of writing. It's very macro scale. The conflicts are very like it's more based on a lot of people rather than just like a couple people. Reverse focuses on like a couple people, you know. Hello there, Pink. German people have a similar habit called Luften, where they open their windows regardless of weather. Oh, I mean, normally you're not supposed to do that, especially with these days with like high efficiency households, right? Because like the heating is actually not that powerful in high efficiency households. Like modern electric heaters, they don't actually heat your house out that much. They're not that powerful. It's not like a gas furnace where it just blasts, you know, you just turn up the gas and you can blast hot air into your house. They're much slower to warm up. Nah. So you're not supposed to do that. But like my home is, it's pretty old. My home is pretty old. Nah. Haven't logged in myself for a long time and I would like to ask about the update with it. Should they come back now or wait until the next update? I think it's completely up to you. And the thing about Reverse is that it's so low maintenance that you can come and go as much as you want, right? In the first place with Reverse, it doesn't require that much time commitment. That's why I like to play it, because I can finish my dailies in like 2 minutes. Even Girls Frontline with all its automation, I still end up taking 30 minutes to do the dailies and weeklies, and it bothers me. That's why I don't play Wuwa. Wuwa like just sucks all of your time. As much as I like Wuwa, the story is not good enough. It looks fantastic, but like the story is just not good enough, and also it just eats up too much of my time. If people showed up to my Wuwa streams, I'd actually do more of them, but for some reason the Wuwa fans don't like me. I'm not base enough for them. It's to shock the mold out of your house. It's mostly for old houses. Is that how it works? Shocking mold? Man, why didn't anyone teach me about that? Yeah, I have a theory that there's mold in my roof, but getting access to the roof requires me to tear down the drywall, which has vermiculite in it, right? Vermiculite, also known as vermiculite. It's also known as asbestos. Yeah, vermiculite, also known as asbestos. That shit will be really poisonous. I want to hire someone to get rid of it, but like Papa Yatino is like, no, I'll do it myself, and I'm like, I do not want floating asbestos particles everywhere. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you can do it, but also this is my room, and I'm going to be living in here and working in here, and I don't want to lower my lifespan by like 20 years. Oh. Popcorn ceiling, popcorn ceiling, popcorn ceiling. What was it? Popcorn ceiling. I don't know why, but I'm just thinking about, when I say popcorn ceiling, I can only think about Burger King foot lettuce. How does the quote go again? Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. Bumper 15. Yeah, I don't know why. Why do I keep getting Yuri-coated yogurt ads on YouTube? I see. So that's what you're into. Yuri. You're into Yuri. You know, is that not that, like, what do you call it? Yuri for boys, yaoi for girls. You know? BL is pretty interesting in that, like, yeah, they're technically men, but they might as well be women. That's why it's not gay to like yaoi, boys. There's nothing gay with liking yaoi. Because even though they have dicks, they have the heart of women. Want to apologize for my bad English? No, don't apologize. Never apologize. Your English is perfectly fine. Your English is very good. Don't worry. Do not apologize. No, I can't self-project into Yuri. Yes, you can. What do you mean you can't self-project into Yuri? You have not read enough literature. You can self-project into anything. The uke in the one I'm reading literally is like, I'm not a girl, I just want to wear cute, pretty clothes. And honestly, same. Naruhodo. I also want to wear pretty and cute clothes. At one time, I wanted to cosplay Toho, but like, I also didn't want to cosplay Toho because in America, men who cosplay Toho are kind of freaks. They might have the hearts of little girls, but like they have the body of overweight and obese neck-bearded men. Guys, I'm sorry, you don't look good in the dress. No, you can't be Byakurin. No, your armpits are not clean and shiny. Please don't do it. I probably could have done it though. I had the physique. I had the clean armpits. I had the cute eyes, although I didn't know how to use contacts. I didn't know how to style my hair back then. Didn't know how to wear wigs. Are you self-reporting? No. Guys, you know that I'm actually like really pretty, right? It's not just what you see right here. I mean, I am pretty. Like, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I am in fact very pretty. But yeah, that's I'm not obese. I don't have a neck beard. I have clean armpits. Trust. Nah. But I don't know. I don't feel the whimsy that I could do that anymore. Although I still kind of want to. I want to do some photo shoots and then trick people and then catfish people, you know? I want to catfish like strangers on the internet for money. I've shaved my armpits a couple times out of curiosity, but I don't know how women deal with this stubble scraping. Oh yeah, it's not comfortable. You just wax and there's no stubble. True. Pretty interesting avatar, but I couldn't help but wonder which bird it was made with. So questions. No, it's not a stupid question. I am a sun raven. I'm a white raven. Nah. Which are actually real. White ravens are real. They're not a species. They're not a specific species. It is a form of mutation. It is a form of rare mutation. But like, white ravens have historically been, what do you call it? They've been historically seen as signs of good luck and fortune. Sometimes worshipped. Nah. I've never waxed anything. It hurts, but... And it can be very red, you know, gotta put some soothing cream on after. Leucistic ravens, they get blue eyes. Yeah. They get blue eyes, sometimes yellow. I think. I've seen white ravens with yellow eyes. They're very pretty, and very fragile, and very sickly. And yeah, that's probably why I chose the white raven. That's why I was born a white raven. Nah. Sickly, can only survive in captivity. Well, that's not true. They survive, but like, it's very rare for them to survive well. Electrolysis hair is more permanent if you don't want to deal with the upkeep, and cheaper than laser hair removal. Electrolysis? Never heard of electrolysis. Hair removal. I have a friend who just straight up bought a laser hair removal machine. And he just uses it every day. Electrolysis uses a fine probe to deliver electric current, permanently destroying their ability to grow hair. And I would love to have that. Nah. Permanent hair follicle destruction sounds really good. I would love that. Electrolysis is tedious and time consuming compared to laser. That's valid as fuck. Laser hair removal is just harder if you have dark skin plus dark hair. Naruhodo. Well, as you can see, I kind of lack melanin. I'm like flashbanging you right now with my whiteness. Works based on the differences in color. Oh, naruhodo. Man, Pink, you seem to be so knowledgeable in so many different things. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some more cleaning. I was so upset today and yesterday. I was like throwing a fit. I was like screaming at my parents. I'm like, this shit is like 20 years old. You've had it in a cabinet for 20 years and you've not used it for 20 years, and somehow you still believe that you'll use it someday. Someday, what if? I'm gonna fucking kill them. I study humans to better mimic them. Are you autistic? That's like a very autistic thing to say. I studied people to figure out how to mimic them. If you were any whiter, you'd eat raisins in potato salad. I've been looking at a channel on YouTube called Eats History. And all these like little cakes and pastries that are they just focus on like very simple grains and raisins and stuff like dates. Nah. And for some reason, I don't know why, I feel like I really want to try eating them. I really want to eat like these simple older recipes. Just toss it, they won't notice, I bet. Nah. I kind of want to do that. I want to toss it all. It's all so stupid. I've tossed out so much shit already. These people do not know how to function. That's what happens when you're poor. That's what happens when you're poor. You hold on to every little thing, thinking, oh, someday, what if, someday I'll use it. And they never do. They never do. Tisk tisk. Very sad. I'm peer-reviewed to be autistic, but my doctors don't believe it. That's insane. Well, you can't say peer-reviewed. Peer-reviewed sounds like it's like an academic peer review. If it's just your friends, that's not. Yeah, it's very misleading. What's this? I cannot read Cyrillic, but according to Google Translate, your eye is already twitching from stress. Go man. I'm sorry. I try my best to keep my eyes very open, you know? The iPhone is kind of racist. It's not letting me open my eyes. Most of my friends are autistic. If they are my peers and they have reviewed my behavior. Oh, it is so funny, yeah. Nah, your eyes are my twitching from stress, nah. Man, yesterday I was one of the people in chat yesterday Q Kurarin. She's another VTuber from VTRP. She was my niece. She was the demon baby. She came to my chat and started a fight with me. So I returned the favor, and I dropped by her stream after my own while I was like eating dinner. I was just harassing her the whole time. I was just harassing her the whole time because fuck you. Out of touch Thursday. Who's out of touch? Who's out of touch? I'm not out of touch. It's the children who are wrong. Guys, apparently, according to like, what the fuck is this? He's got a DM from someone. Some weird annoying girl with random hobbies. Yeah, sorry. I'm not a Discord mod. You can't just DM me out of nowhere like that. I'm not a Discord mod. Not interested in weird random girls. Block. Women, do not approach. Do not even come near me. Please social distance away from me. Thank you. Cat's eye touch blaring in the background. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah. How does this happen? Well, I know how this happens. I have brain damage. なんなんだろう。いや、なんなんだろう。覚えねえ。What computer games do I play? I played pretty much everything. I played Girls Frontline. I play Reverse 1999. Nah, we just finished Hollow Knight Silk Song yesterday. Tomorrow we're gonna finish Silent Hill F. Played GTA. And we play everything. Digimon. Man, I love Crash Bandicoot, but that's an old series that nobody knows about. Metal Gear. And I used to play War Thunder, and that game is not good for you. It turns you into some kind of psychopath with mental issues. Don't play that game. Lies of P. I love Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Souls-like games are so good. Played Marvel Rifles for quite a while too, didn't we? Oh yeah, I remember now what I wanted to talk about. So, I saw on Twitter earlier, and I'm not sure if it's true or not, but like, apparently with younger Zoomers, the idea of friend zone doesn't exist. Like, apparently friend zone was literally a millennial invention. Thank you, millennials, for like destroying and making everything suck. I hate millennials. Apparently, like, for the younger Gen Zs, like, literally, either they're already with their partner from in high school who they'll be together with for the rest of their lives, or they just decided that they're gonna be single forever. It's either that they found their partner who they're gonna stick with forever, or they're just gonna die alone. That's so funny to me. That is so funny to me, man. There's none of this like, ooh, we're friends and I don't want to destroy a friendship, or like, oh, I thought of you like a brother sort of deal, right? Oh, we're such good friends. I like you as a friend. None of that. It's like they don't have time for that drama shit. They know that the economy sucks, so they're just gonna, keep it real. which honestly I admire. I admire that they don't accept any bullshit. They don't have time for it. That's good. That's very good. You're getting maidenless zones, no cap? Bro, I really just got DMs from this random girl who wants me to be her Discord daddy, which I'm not gonna do. Nah. If anything, I'm the one who's zoning other women. If anything, I'm the one who's zoning women. This is also a form of mental illness. Hakuya, don't you want to be happy? No. I don't trust women. I don't trust. The concept of Discord daddy, Hakuya, is a joke. Nani sore? Nani sore? It's not a joke, it's real. It's real. Don't deny it. I know it happened to you too. High school sweethearts always fall apart. That's not true though. Actually, that's actually not true. How do I know? It's because like my friends from high school are married. They're married. You got the jokes today, Hakuya. I don't know. I think my life is a joke. Hey there, Gal. Thanks for the lurk. Do you even have the funds to be sucrose gardening? For a time, I guess. But also I don't want to. Why would I spend why would I spend money on girls who won't appreciate me instead of just spending money on myself? Oh wait, that's like I just realized, wait, no. That's like a very that's a very incel thing to say. Oh, why would I spend money on those horrible women who don't care about me when I could just spend it on Mikutan? Oh. Like, bro, are you for real? Why simp for a real woman instead of simping for a cartoon? You're still simping. Interesting statement. People still have friends from high school? Some people do. It depends on the place. You know, not a lot. Reason a lot of people from high school like separate, you know, is because like after leaving high school they realized that they never really liked those people and that they were just trying to survive in that high school prison system. But some people genuinely liked each other, né? Some people genuinely did like each other. So they're still friends even after they leave. Why get a boyfriend when I can play Love in Deep Space? Yeah. Incel talk right there. Why get a why should I get a boyfriend when I got Love in Deep Space? When I got my hubby Zane. He's so good to me. He's always there to take care of me. He respects our distance. And he's like funny. He tells jokes. But I don't like I don't like Zane. I like Raphael. You would like Raphael, wouldn't you? And I kind of want to meet. I know, you know, I know some girls who like, a lot of girls like Zane. Nah. What were the boys again? So, who are the characters in Love and Deep Space? Let's see. There's where's the interests? I don't know all the interests by like name. Okay, so like there's Zane, right? There's people who like Zane, which a lot of people like Zane. You know, then there's Xavier. Nah. There's a lot of people who like Xavier. And then there's some weirdos who like who like Raphael. Some people like Silas. There's like the weirdos who like Raphael. And then like I've met 0 people who like Caleb. Where are the Caleb girlies, huh? Where are they? Where are the Caleb girlies? He deserves some. You're low-key Xavier coded sometimes. Why would... What? No, that's crazy. Wait, who's Xavier? Which one is Xavier again? Xavier. Which one is he? None that. Sleepy and possessive. Oh yeah, I guess I would be, huh? Come on, man. Sleepy and possessive. I'm not possessive. What gives you that impression? I'm not possessive. I am sleepy. But yeah, where are the Caleb girlies? Where are the Caleb girlies? Something sweet about Raphael being so sweet and affectionate, willing to throw everything away to be with MC. It's like, yeah, I don't want it casual. I wanted to merge our souls and die together. Dang, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Q. I'm so sorry. Go man, I'm sorry. You'll find your Xavier someday. A man who's like completely obsessed with you. No, not, but like, you know, what is it? Silas? Silas kind of scary, man. Silas kind of scary. He kind of scary. I understand the appeal, but also he's kind of scary. Hello, Blaze. Good evening. For this year, I'm gonna go back to gacha games that I felt like they were hard or difficult. So whenever I get the chance, I'm gonna try to get back into Night Reverse. Reverse is like difficult when you don't have the characters. I mean, I guess that's the same for a lot of games, but like in this one's like really you have to have the combo, or you're kind of fucked. You can kind of get by without it, but like once you get the teams, the game kind of plays itself, unless you do like the really hard the really hard stuff, the post-game stuff. Let's see. I see so many Caleb girls. What the fuck are you on about? I don't like men who ignore my wants in the name of what's good for you. But is he wrong though? Maybe your wants are kind of messed up. Maybe your wants are like unhealthy. Maybe he knows what's good for you. Totally not a male manipulator. What if you're just unhealthy? Okay, maybe I will play Lads just so I can make fun of people who play it. Maybe I will play Lads just so I can make fun of the girlies who play it. You know, it's sort of like advanced racism. You know, I'm not just like lazy racism where like you conflate like all Asians together or something like that, or like all white people are the same. No, I want to do advanced racism. I want to figure out exactly like what type of fan you are, and I'm gonna like point out all of your insecurities leading to why you like this certain man, this certain fictional man. Silas is great because he's like the soulmate trope without the entitlement. He just lets you choose and respects your autonomy. I see. Hello there. Oh, Milo. Hello. I'm making fun of people who play Lavendue's face right now. I might start playing it someday. If I find the time, I might start Lavendue's face, just so I can more accurately make fun of people. Also, I kind of want to see if, like, whenever people compare me to characters, I want to see how close they are. Also enjoys being used as a stepping stone by MC. That's kind of fucked up. So you're into masochists, is what you're saying. You're into yes men. I'll personally hurt you. Alright, hurt me. Hurt me. Do it. Do it. Hurt me. I'm gonna crucify you. Do it. Do it. Crucify me. Is that a threat? Am I seeing the title right? Yeah. Reverse. Reverse 1999. Yeah. I like Reverse. It's a good game. Story is really good. Voice type suits Xavier. Personality is something else entirely. Oh, me? I got a voice like Xavier. Oh, I haven't really listened to. I just know that they all have really good voice actors. All of the love interests have very good voice actors. Huite is loading the intensity of girlies with love. You know, I've gotten pretty comfortable with Reverse. Girls Frontline, I'm coming back to it, but like, maybe I need to expand my horizons. I might even play... Oh, Kai Star Rail. Oh God. I feel like I'll probably play Limbus Company at some point. I'll get some more zoomies in here. I'll get some more of the little zoomies and the little alphas. Wait, how old is the oldest Gen Alpha anyway? Gen Alpha. 2010. Okay, so 2010. So like the oldest Gen Alphas are like in high school now. Oh God. They're a menace. They're the people who are ruining Twitter and social media. Q, do you even know my personality though? Do you even know my personality? Can you really say you know who I am? I'll personally sit you down, lecture you on Love and Dude's face. No, we can make it a stream. We can make it a collab. Nah. Would you like to like sit down in my stream? You know, I'll put you on my shoulder and I can like play Love and Dude's face, and you can add commentary to my reactions. Yeah, I twitch of stress. I also want to hear about space. I have yet to know you further. Do you want to know me? Oh my God, no woman's ever wanted to get to know me. The real me. The one that's deep inside. Like you're learning, lads. Why not? Alright, sure. Boy failure, Jirai wholesome nerd. That is personality. I do be a Jirai Danshi. I do. But you know, I actually know how to like hide my mental illnesses, so... Shut up, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, fine, I will shut up. I will shut up. If you hate me so much, then I will just shut up. I won't even talk anymore. No more talking. No more. Not from this bird, no. I'm just gonna be quiet now.
Have you ever wondered at our irrational fascination with the moon and her powers?
Thank you for the subscription.
Ghosts, werewolves, vampires, and forest spirits, all beholden to the powers of the moon and the night.
Thank you for the
Yet
subscription.
people still walk out into the terrible darkness just to see it.
But I won't be bribed.
Ah, but I nearly forgot. You must share their fascination. Else you wouldn't have hung that fake moon in the sky of your suitcase.
This is a good banter dynamic. I'm hyped for the collab now. Yeah. We're gonna have a fun time. Don't think too hard about it. Assuming I think. Actually, I think a lot. I think a lot. I think a lot, actually. Don't make me think any more than I already do. You know, when you try not to think about it, but then you keep on thinking about it, and then just thinking about it leads to you thinking about it more, and then more, and then more, and then you start having doubts about what you're thinking, and then you think about your doubts, and then it kind of just all spirals. And then at the end of the day, you're screaming in the bathroom. I mean, what? Cute tsundere is showing. It's very endearing. Kind of is, yeah. And it's just kind of a little bit of a sweetie pie, yeah. Very adorable. I wouldn't be your Discord daddy, though. That's kind of weird. Zemmelweis is your mother. I love Zemmelweis. She's the best.
Sew them with deerskin, place them into the stone coffin, and then seal the coffin with lead and iron. Huh. All those pains like the preparations for some dreadful recipe. Still, it's worth studying.
If you call me tsundere again, I will personally find you and eat you. That's kind of gross. I don't like cannibals. Nah. That's kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. My good child, you are just in time. Come and help me put these naughty little sea slugs into the bottle. Careful, don't get stung unless you want to spend the rest of your life in a wheelchair. Thank you, Granny. What are you going to do with them? Seal them in the distressed jars and put them on shelves, and our generous customers will see their value. Damn. She really just collecting random bugs to sell to people. She's just like, if you put something in a fancy enough jar, someone will buy it eventually. You know, just dress up at a really nice store. You know, go lease out a space in the swanky part of downtown. And then just put some bugs into some really expensive looking jars. And people will buy it because rich people are gullible as fuck. That's why there's an AI boom right now.
The sun. The kids in the orphanage love the sun. Often the only entertainment we could offer them was playing in the sun together. Sadly, I can no longer know that joy.
God, I know she's a vampire, but
I'm still enjoying my life.
I know she's like a vampiric
things are not so bad for me.
Corpse or whatever, but like, I'm sure we could figure it out, you know? We could figure out how to make a baby. Nah. Alright, we're back. The midnight whistle. Guys, where's the vampire? Is she a vampire? Is she a vampire? Okay, she's not a vampire yet. Is she a vampire? She looks very vampiric. She's got white hair and red eyes. Is she a vampire? She's got an eye patch. And she's really strong. Hakuya is also very enjoyable. Rabbits are commonly raised as meat animals anyway. Meat animals? Wait, rabbits? Oh, Jarvis unshit his pants, please don't. No one knows yet when the next update will be. I don't know. I mean, it'll probably be the end of this event, so... in 11 days? I'm assuming in 11 days we'll have our next event. Aren't you basically my uncle? Yes, you can just call me Oji-san. You just call me Oji-san. Haki Oji-san. I enjoy buying wet specimens, so she's not wrong. Why do you have to say wet? Eternity has beautiful Arctic skin. Yeah. I love Eternity. She's great. Grandma's great. Cannibalism as a metaphor for love is the peak trope. You know what? Real. Actually, I agree with you. You know? Eating someone is like the most romantic thing possible because like they're a part of you forever. That's really romantic. I don't think we should be allowed to be in one room. We'll probably like plot to eat people together. Vampire and R1999 are not dead. Hello there, Emmy. Hello, hello. Good evening. Yeah, they're not dead, but they're like some kind of infection. I don't know how it works. You know, Semmelweis says she's still like, her body is still warm. But like, we don't know what's going on with her body. The baby will be named Nurse just like Twilight. Oji-san? Yeah, uncle. You know, it's what people call Well, actually they don't. Not anymore. He can't leave me if he's a part of me. It's true. Actually, I agree with you there. They can't leave you if they're dead. Stored in formaldehyde. What the frick? Why is it always cannibalism with you? It's not my fault. It's that phantom guy. I swear every single game we play, he's running some kind of cult that has to do with cannibalism. Alright, let's read. And I will do it in my whisper voice. Alright. The Railway Cat. A vampire? Where's the vampire? Hasn't he gone to stoke the fire? We must find him, or the train can't start. Because humans have low nutritional value, so you must love them quite a bit to eat them, since it's certainly not for health. So kana. The hour is late, and the lamps dim. Passengers return to their compartments one by one, in the soft sway of the train soothing them like to sleep like a lullaby. Only 2 passengers remain in the shared space, seated face to face in silence. Oh my goodness. Look at that. She's still got so much whimsy in her. Hello there, Kimberly. Hello. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty.
Madam, would you mind putting down your pen? I need to take your information.
Verity, British, Arcanist. I like coffee, battered cod, and breezy nights. I hate deadlines and rainy days.
If she's from Britain, then every day's gonna be rainy.
There. That's all there is to know about me. Now, it's my turn to ask the questions.
I mean, I guess that's why she's here and not in Britain. The editor sets down her pen, then leans deep, as if passing along a secret.
Have you found it?
Brit prefers coffee to tea. That's why she's in the Middle East. Or the Balkans.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a no then.
She waves her hand half-heartedly.
No matter. I'm sure even the most compelling of stories would turn to a dull report when put in your hands. Goodbye. Best of luck with your work.
Semmelweis closes her pen and files. But the editor, struck by a thought, speaks again.
Ah, but since you've been looking so diligently, I suppose I might throw you a bone.
Yes?
She leans closer still, giving a wink to the investigator.
Rumor is, many passengers aboard this train have heard crying during the night.
Crying? What kind of crying?
It starts soft, then turns to a hissing sound, lasting, echoing, and then, all of a sudden, it stops.
She grips her own throat, smiling at the investigator. And this woman's trolling. She's trolling so hard. But she's definitely got aura.
Like a kitten being strangled.
Yeah, she's really aura farming.
How did you like my little ghost story?
Wait, there's something behind you. Hanging in midair. It looks like a strangled kitten.
She's so monotone. Expressionless, Semmelweis shuts down the clumsy joke.
A good attempt, really. But not nearly enough to work on me.
The editor straightens, but doesn't shed her smile.
Back to your work then, little Miss Clueless.
The registration is finally done. Feeling a trace of fatigue, Semmelweis returns to her seat and opens her files.
One of the few trains that travels across the peninsula. A crew with as of yet unidentified backgrounds and a haunted carriage. All passengers on the manifest have been registered. No notable discrepancies to be found.
She stows the papers. Everything falls into place too neatly. Every absurdity justified, but something is off.
And still no sign of the menace. It seems the key to all this lies with the conductress. What is she hiding?
Well,
We're stopping?
guys, if you've ever taken Via Rail in Canada, this is like a normal occurrence. This always happens on Canadian railways.
Excuse me, sir? Why is the train stopping? I just got into sleep.
The steward hurries through the corridor, calming the roused passengers.
Apologies for the interruption. I'm afraid the train must come to a temporary stop. The rail ahead is impassable because of the heavy snow. The situation is being dealt with as we speak. Please stay in your rooms and remain calm. The dining carriage will come around to deliver nighttime desserts. We have Leipzig lard cake and Turkish delight. Should you require anything else, please let me know.
Wait, nighttime desserts? Oh my goodness. I love Turkish delight. Guys, I really like Turkish Delight. It's so good. I could have that anytime. I think I first learned about Turkish Delight in... What was it? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? In the Chronicles of Narnia. Right? The witch turns like snow into Turkish Delight. For like the boy that like he goes to the bad side. I'm like, my little kid, my boy, my son, you would work for a witch just to eat Turkish Delight, just to have candy. And then I tried it for myself and I realized, oh my god, this stuff's actually really good. I would work for an evil witch too.
Snow?
What year are we in anyway? This is the year 1912. I believe. 1912. World War I has not started yet. We're in the middle of the Balkan Turkish War. Or the Balkan and Ottoman War. Yes. The Balkan Ottoman War. Everybody learns about Turkish Delight from Narnia because nobody actually eats it. It's really good. It's actually really good. You just can't get it normally. It's really good. It's genuinely really good. I'd say it's like one of my top candies. She lifts a corner of a curtain. Oh, I love snow. I wish it could snow every day. You know, seeing for this almost makes me wish for a nuclear winter. Snowflakes drift outside, brushed about lazily in the waning storm.
Snow indeed, but it hardly seems heavy enough to warrant a stop.
On the other side of the train, the little vampire remains fast asleep. Oh, jeez. She and Ima they really went at it. Guys, don't look. Don't look. Robuska lies sprawled on the sofa, breathing evenly. The day's turbulence has worn her down. A new friend's comfort was the best lullaby.
How odd. I've never known a vampire to sleep at night.
Guys, I've been thinking. What if Ima's the vampire? What if Ima is the vampire? Maybe underneath her eye patch is a red eye. We know she's really strong. She's really physically strong. And I've never known a vampire, so you've met other vampires? What a cutie. Yeah, she's super adorable. She's like... I love Semmelweis, but Ima's so cute. I won't lie, I really like Ima. She's also like... She's really polite. She's very like... seemingly passive, but then she's also... She topped... She topped the vampire just now. Yeah, she's also very assertive. She reaches out, inching towards the sleeping face.
Oh, it's time.
What was she about to do? What was she about to do? You met Francis. Francis is a special case. The stewardess shakes her head, brushing the hair from the girl's cheek.
Look at this smile on her face. She must be having sweet dreams. It's a shame I have to go.
Oh my god. She definitely tops. She's the seme for sure. She rises and quietly closes the door, Light fades into shadow until the room is swallowed in darkness.
Nighty-night, Ruby.
And she just like gave this girl, Robuska, a nickname and didn't ask for permission. She's very much femdom. I like Ima. The air reeks of damp wood, rot, snow, and conspiracy. A girl drifts among the trees like a phantom, fading into and then reappearing in the dark. The conductress has been waiting in the snow, crushing flakes in her palm.
You're late. Did something happen?
Yeah, she was... she and Robuska were going at it.
No, sorry. I was just making sure the vampire girl was asleep.
They were doing the yin... They were doing the Yuri Yin Yang. They were doing the Yuri Yin Yang.
Did anyone see you?
The train, the forest, and the winter winds conspire in grey silence. Snow falls calmly but steadily.
I was careful. No one saw me.
What's going on? Corvus means crow. Corvus indeed means crow.
They're expecting us.
The two move toward the rear of the train, vanishing into the heavy snow. Snow prints follow,
Just as
another
I
figure
thought.
trailing them. Measured words. A skilled investigator learns the most from the fused words. Passenger information log. Sonia, 60 years old. A noblewoman, sharp-tongued and fussy, seemingly fleeing from the war. 60 years of pride might have made it hard for her to face reality. She was supposed to travel with her butler, but tickets for the Danube Dawn were nearly impossible to get. It seems war treats nobles and commoners alike, or perhaps her family status isn't quite as lofty as she makes it seem. After 10 years of complaining about having to travel alone, with no butler to set her table or press the creases from her skirt, she finally boarded by herself. Do people really spend their whole lives learning to place their cutlery at a perfect 45-degree angle? In any case, she's the archetype of a noblewoman straight out of an old oil painting, gown in hand. Let's hope that on her road of escape, she learns what the world is really like. Arbun... Arbuno, 45 years old, middle class, a decent, respectable gentleman. Nothing remarkable about his demeanor, just an ordinary man who fits neatly into his social standing. A businessman with investments in Eastern European railway and oil. Vital infrastructure and strategic resources, he's well connected and has an eye for opportunity. The war cost him dearly, and he worries for his future. Special times demand special measures. What troubles him isn't death or hunger. It's the thought of losing a life of luxury forever. But it says he's middle class. Is middle class luxury? So he's invested in this railway and oil. Interesting. Also, can I just say, you can see the snow. Whenever there's a bump, the snow kind of just falls off the roof. I like that little touch. Do not enter. The woods have eyes, and they see everything. A Russian accent. Oh. Is that a Russian accent?
Apologies for the wait.
Lower your weapons. It's Iglika.
Iglika. Is that her real name? Shadows part. Young men emerge. Recognizing the conductress, they lower their rifles.
I prefer Corvus. It's more familiar to me. Are they all our people?
Our people? She checks their faces, gazing only when she sees no strangers among them. Wait. You know, last time I was talking about how there was like the Czechoslovaks in Russia with the who took over the Siberian Railway. I wonder if this is anything to do with that, but this is before World War I, not after. I wonder if they took any inspiration from that.
Yes. No others. Just as planned. Piros's men are patrolling ahead.
Piros. There's a girl named Amia. Ima? Ah. Sort of has a Russian accent. Maybe I've heard.
Good. Finish this quickly. The passengers believe we're clearing snow ahead of the train. Is Piros holding up his end?
Yes. He'll let you through when the train arrives.
Good. And the cargo?
In the carriage over there. In the woods. We've got horses to pull it over. This way. It'll keep you out of sight.
What are they doing? At her word, the men hurried down the forked path by the tracks.
Come on, follow us!
She steps forward, but her coat hug is tugged.
Conductress,
Got it. Don't worry. I'll be back.
The conductress drapes a newly made scarf over the girl's shoulders until it has all but buried her face. Oh my god, she's so adorable. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. Kawaii.
so soft. Thank you, conductress.
Oh my god, that smile. That smile. That smile that would melt all the snow in the world. That smile. It's that fucking smile. That's where the trouble began.
I don't want you to catch a chill.
Oh my god. Corvus is also smiling.
Iglika!
Patting her shoulder, she walks alone into the shadows.
One, two, three! Whew. Done. That was a heavy one.
What were they doing?
All right. Time for an inventory check.
Are they sneaking in? Are they using the train to sneak in weapons? Is that what they're doing? Are they...
She's added another carriage?
That's what they're doing. They're using the train to sneak in weapons. They're smuggling. Semmelweis blends into the dark shadows of the trees, examining the train. A new carriage is pulled up and secretly attached behind the rear cabin.
What's it carrying? Guns? Ammunition? Controlled substances? And those don't look like Serbian troops.
She waits until the soldiers disperse. They might be funding, resistance movements in the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Ima lowers her head and clutches her scarf. Then she suddenly collapses to her knees.
Ima.
What's happening? The snow falls constantly and heavily. Their figures lean together in the storm, like ghosts rooted among the trees. Mother and daughter, yeah. In that moment, all else melts away. The world is only the two of them.
I'm sorry.
Shh. I know.
Is she femdom or is she just emulating the women she looks up to?
Silly girl. Shouldn't have gotten so close.
What's happening?
What are they? Could it be?
One of them is the vampire, maybe? The investigator hidden in shadow
Let's get confirmation.
frowns as she keens her eyes.
Freeze! Hands up! Where I can see them.
She raises her hands.
Turn around.
Now two soldiers stagger before her, faces ghostly and haggard, like two white flames drifting in the night.
Good. Don't do anything stupid. What did you see just now?
I saw...
She flicks her toe, kicking a stone into one soldier's knee. He cries out, buckling to the ground. Wait, is it with a rock? She lunges, seizing his weapon in the same instant, turning it on the other.
My turn now.
This is why I love you, Semmelweis. This is why I love you, Semmelweis. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. I will say that's a very goofy looking shotgun. It looks fake. This is like the fakest looking shotgun I've seen in my entire life. But it's fine, because Semmelweis looks badass. Baddie alert.
Hands up where I can see them.
Cautious patrolman. Unarmed sentry. Just their presence is warning itself.
Greetings. Agreed. Trust me, it won't hurt.
Wait, they're just gonna punch. Alright.
That was... Have I startled you? Rotten luck! I hope you like a splash of close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
two young soldiers lie unconscious in the snow.
Something's wrong with these soldiers. Slow movements, unsteady steps, and their faces oddly pale.
Are they vampires?
No bullets in either gun. That can't just be a mistake.
No bullets? Why no bullets? She checks their gear. Empty rifles, unmarked tags, and a trinket that draws her eye. What's this?
Same shape and size. This looks to be the item the conductress gave that soldier at the station earlier. Manus Vindictae. Finally you rear your head.
It's always Manus. Just once I'd like it to be something that's not Manus. She runs her fingers over the familiar symbol, then pulls her communicator from her coat and presses the button.
Investigator Semmelweis to Foundation. Mission number 0073 MV.
Go ahead, investigator.
Progress update. I found the Manus Vindictae insignia on a soldier at a station near Belgrade. The conductress of the Danube Don has undertaken suspicious dealings with these soldiers, stopping the train on the pretext of the railway being blocked by the snow in order to secretly add an additional carriage. I now have reason to believe that the conductress is collaborating with Manus Vindictae. Whatever's in that carriage may be related to our blood-sucking target. One more thing. I've lost contact with all members of Squad 77.
Mission 0073 MV, report received. We will continue our search for Squad 77. Please proceed with your mission, investigator.
Report finished. She snaps the device shut. It's good time for me to go to bed. Oh, jeez. Have a good viewing for the audience and good night. Likewise, good night and sweet dreams. Thank you for coming today. She looks up at the dark sky. The storm is easing.
Been out here a while. Any longer, and I might start to raise suspicion. Time to head back.
Time passes slowly. A few passengers stir awake in the stop. Some step out of their cabins, whispering in the darkness.
All passengers, please remain in your rooms. The train is about to depart and we will reach the border checkpoint soon.
The steward moves between cars, calming their unease. Between two cars, he sees one door ajar, wind blowing snow inside.
Why is the door open? Wait a minute. There's something underneath.
A passenger leans there, coughing hard, drawing the attention of the steward.
Excuse me. When is the train leaving?
Is that the narrator from chapter 1? Is he okay?
Oh, apologies, sir. In about 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's the narrator from chapter 1. He lowers his head with dejection. Sounds horrible. When the steward leaves, his eyes roll, lips twitching with a guttural rasp. That's not good. That's not good. Low rumbles drown voices, shouts, any stray sound in the train. The Danube dawn rolls into the storm, laden with passengers. Among the dead, O child of shadow, within your mysterious tomb, I bid you to sleep in peace.
I always have the same dream. A dream where time stands still. People never grow old, and the sunshine never fades. Because there, I can hear Mama's voice again.
My, look how long your hair has grown, Rubuska. Sit up for a moment so I can comb it for you. My hair was just like yours when I was a girl. I do worry when I comb Nicola's, though. His hair's like your father's, all curly at the root.
Come on, Mama. Please keep telling the story. In the light of the blood moon they rise.
Oh my god. She's so adorable. She's so baby. She's not wearing rags. Her clothes are actually like... Okay, never mind. There's still some stitching here. But like her clothes are still like somewhat okay here. They're not all torn and broken. Look at... Oh my god, her eyes aren't red. Maybe she is a vampire.
In the light of the blood moon, they rise and stride under the veil of night. Freely, they live without fear of death, for through blood, they live forevermore.
Through blood they live. Amazing. What about me, Mama? What about me?
You? Well, you are our dearest Rubuska, one of the youngest vampires in the family. Seasons changed, years passed, and you've spent 214 years, 4 months, and 2 days in a deep, deep sleep. Now, the people suffering from the war cry out, Rubuska, awaken, open up your scarlet eyes and help us.
Is that blood I smell? Now, the great vampire Robuska has awoken from her endless sleep. Does anyone dare hurt my family? Never fear, Mama. Robuska's here to bite their necks and suck their blood.
She's adorable.
You silly thing. Have you forgotten? As vampires, we're not afraid of anything. Not even death.
Run, Buska! Run! Mama! No! 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 Buska! Run!
Was their town destroyed by war?
Greetings.
Let's carry on with the story, shall we? Arnold gave Gargana a ring, with a gem as red as blood.
It's Mama. Wait, you're not Mama. She has
Agreed. Have I startled you? I hope you like a splash of close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
God. I guess she's having a nightmare. She was sleeping so soundly earlier.
It's gone. Is this a dream?
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Young version's playable? No. She's not.
I ran and ran, away from the gunshots, away from another burning village. I ran into the mountains. They protected me, hid my escape. Then, I went to the cemetery. No, no one's following. They can't find me anymore. I found an old coffin, cast aside, forgotten, just there, abandoned by the whole world. I huddled up inside it, and I lived there, lived with the worms.
It smells like them.
Childhood trauma.
Like my family.
Mama once said that in this land, the dead never truly die. She said that our bodies merged with the earth, our blood seeping into the dirt and nourishing the tangled roots of the trees. And ever so quietly, we day by day become one with the world.
Children trauma in R1999? Impossible. Never.
So I wasn't afraid. Didn't struggle anymore. I closed my eyes, let the smell wash over me, and a warmth grew in my heart.
Tatko. Mama.
We were together again.
Oh. Orphan 99. The R in reverse in R1999 doesn't stand for reverse. It stands for orphan.
Together again.
Together again. Together again.
Oh. She awakens from a dream.
Just a dream.
Oh man.
Just a dream.
Robuska takes a deep breath, swallowing her tangled emotions. She looks around. The room is empty.
Can't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep.
Damn, this girl's been having nightmares every night since her family died. Oh jeez. She's got actual PTSD.
I must have slept longer than I thought. Oh, but that means we'll be getting to the checkpoint soon. I'm as gone too. Wait! That means I've got a chance to get out of here!
Where are you gonna go? She takes no time to pick the lock again, peeking out like a wary cat.
Yes! No one outside either.
Dang. She's really gonna abandoned her new girlfriend. Just like that. But before she steps out, she notices her dirty hands, a poor contrast with her fine new dress. Covered in dust from all her scrambling, she tries to pull down her sleeve, then hesitates, afraid to stain the fine fabric.
Oh, I'd better change.
Yeah, she's never worn something this nice before. Even when she was a child, she wasn't. She was wearing, like, poor people clothes.
Just have to put this all back. And...
Her new clothes are left folded on the sofa. After a pause, she sets her hat beside them.
This is the most expensive thing I own. Take it as my gift.
Dang. She's really gonna walk out on her. Walk out of her life like that.
Bye-bye, princess.
The young vampire slips through the carriages. Most passengers remain asleep. The night is freeing, yet oddly lonely.
Quiet. Nobody's around now. Then I can have some fun by myself.
She lifts her flute, letting notes keep her company.
Just like the old days.
A soft tone escapes, low and sweet.
Right. Here I am in carriage 1. Carriage number 2.
One note falls, another rises. She drifts lightly through the carriage, like a passing breeze.
$11.
Is the entire train empty?
Huh?
Oh no, she's stupid. Oh no, Robuska's dumb.
Shouldn't there be 12 carriages? 10 for passengers, plus the brake van and the staff compartment. Yeah.
You've walked through 11 carriages, and they've all been empty. Are you okay?
Then how did this extra carriage get here?
She doesn't know about the extra 2B with the dumpy. Everyone's asleep, said the narrator. Did they? A new carriage, one she's never seen before, rattles in the dark. But the train stretches long, and in the night it almost feels endless. Yes? No, you're gaslighting me.
What a pretty song. I could almost applaud.
What do you want, Verity? A voice cuts coldly from the shadows.
Oh, you're that lady from before. I'm counting how many carriages there are. This helps me with it.
Oh, she probably never went to school. She's probably not had an education. Yeah, no, I get it. My grandma couldn't do math. And nobody in the family knew that she couldn't do math until like 2 years before she passed away. My grandma lived to her 90s. And so for those like 90-something years, nobody knew she couldn't do math.
An interesting little game. From your hometown, I presume?
She could count, but she couldn't do math. She couldn't do basic math. She shakes her head.
No, I came up with it myself. My hometown's big, you see. So big you couldn't even imagine it.
Robuska, you gotta stop lying. Climb one mountain and another rises. Cross one river and another follows. The sky stretches, endless and gray. A road without end.
Lucky for me, my mother gave me this caval. So I used it to name every mountain and river by giving them each their own note.
She grips her flute with pride. It's not a flute, it's a caval.
And now I never get lost.
Are you certain?
The editor looks up from her scratchy notes, her eyes alight with interest.
I've heard the carriages on this train can multiply, even if you played the entirety of Bach's Mass in B minor. You'd never count them all. Go ahead, if you don't believe me. You'll see soon enough.
What's her game? Verity offers a wistful smile.
What?
She looks down the corridor. The carriage sways lazily, as if beckoning her forward. Moonlight peeks through the clouds, pale and cold, shrouding the scene like a white burial sheet, hiding all secrets beneath it.
And there, in a carriage that never was, in that place that shouldn't even have existed, blood-red eyes blinked in the darkness. And the blood of those sorry passengers trickled, sweet and warm, into the throats of the red-eyed monsters.
Ma'am, I think we'd better stick together.
She steps back in fear, turning to find nothing there. Just an old iron door, swaying by itself, its hinges groaning. Creak, creak.
Ma'am? Oh.
The girl has no choice but to face the darkness before her.
Come on now. You're Babushka, the blood-sucking vampire. You're not scared of anything.
So adorable. She's so precious. Someone please adopt this small child. She takes a deep breath and takes a brave leap. A heavy copper lock clamps the front door of the carriage, glinting coldly under the moonlight.
Oh, lock again? Fine, then I'll just unlock this one too. Open sesame.
Just one push, and she could slip inside. Babushka freezes. Holding her breath, she presses against the door, catching faint sounds from within.
On one such night, a group of passengers awoke to the sound of crying. They followed it. Then, the crying turned to bawling, and the bawling to wailing, until they reached it. A door that wasn't there before.
Fear creeps over her. She turns to leave when a sharp gust throws the door wide open. The ancient groan of the door could wake anyone, or anything, long asleep. Slowly, she lifts her head to face the darkness. Eyes flicker in the dark, like ghostly flames gathering in the night. Before she can scream, a hand clamps her mouth, dragging her. That was intense. A song without an owner who hums a lullaby for the midnight train. Passengers from car number 3 often come to me with their troubles, not over the tasteless stew or the unbearably chilly nights, but a sound. A crying that seeps through the partitions and burrows straight into the brain. It feels as if the train itself has come alive, endlessly recounting all the pains its body has endured through the years. And so, tonight, at 11:51 p.m., I went to car number 3, sat by the window, and quietly waited for the cry to come. When the hour and minute hands aligned, I heard it, that delicate, indescribable rhythm. The tone rose and fell, turning in on itself, resonating at a frequency barely perceptible. To me, it was more like a song, one that no throat could ever produce, something primal, pure, flowing unconsciously from the soul. Once the word song took shape in my mind, it stirred a memory. Along the Danube, there is an old legend of the Song of the Spirit. They say it is the most beautiful melody ever imagined by humankind, able to pass through any physical barrier and reach the listener's innermost consciousness. Could what I heard be that very song? Or was it the faint cry for help from the frail former conductor Herman, his decayed vocal cords vibrating through some supernatural force? Then, without the slightest warning, the singing stopped. The carriage sank into an absolute suffocating silence, as though the Danube Dawn itself, along with every living and dead thing within its belly, was holding its breath, waiting for an unseen baton to fall again, or for whatever the song had briefly subdued to reawaken. Dang, Verity. She can really write. Call of the blood moon. The true madness lies elsewhere. Listen, the song. The wind is wailing in the distance. Look, the crimson moon is rising into the sky. Child, don't linger here. Don't touch the berries wet with dew, for that tempting red hue already carries the smell of rust. Listen, the wind weaves endlessly through the forest. Look, the bloodthirsty heralds wander here, their forms faint and shapeless. They have no hearts, no shadows, no bodies, only blood-red lips, blood-red eyes, and blood-red fangs. They will use those fangs to suck your little fingers as if they were the ripest berries. What kind of nursery rhyme is this? How could you go to sleep with this? That's terrifying. Carriage number 13. Foot lettuce. One carriage, two carriages. Don't look too closely at the 13th.
Get off me!
All right, she's down. Bring the garlic steak and salt.
What the fuck? They're gonna kill her. Heavy hands cover her face. Coal smoke, garlic, and earth choking her breath until she nearly faints.
What are you?
That.
Careful, Yakov. Don't let her bite you.
Finally, the grip loosens. She scrambles to her feet. They're smuggling people. Are these war refugees? Her eyes adjust to the dark. No vampires, no bats, no endless corridors. Just an ordinary, if grim, old carriage. Dozens of filthy passengers crowd together, ragged and tense, clutching makeshift weapons, iron rods, pans, even garlic and salt.
Wait, it's just a kid. You're not a vampire, are you, young lady?
Of course I am. You're looking at the heir of Dracula, the Impaler himself.
She's role-playing so hard. They raise their weapons once more.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not be too hasty. This vampire's already got a full belly. For now.
Then tell us why you broke in here. And don't go telling lies.
Robuska tries to step back, but the cold iron door blocks her retreat.
Cut her some slack, Yakov. I don't think she meant any harm.
A woman's voice calls out, gentle but firm.
Rayhan, every time we try to act tough, you go soft on us.
Maybe so. But what other option do we have? If anyone hears us and comes looking, we're done for.
She's right. Let me go, and I won't say a word. I didn't see a thing. Promise.
A child whimpers in her arms, and Robuska hesitates. The woman hugs him closer, soothing him.
It's all right, Ivanushka. No need to be afraid. We've got our eyes on her.
Ivanushka, that sounds very Slavic.
I'm not afraid. She isn't half as scary as those whiz-bangs.
They're not Russian, are they? The boy leans against the woman, one sleeve hanging empty.
How much longer will we be stuck here, Ray? Will we really go to Budapest?
Rayhan lowers her head, stroking his hair softly.
Of course we will, Ufakluk.
Did she just call him a little fuck?
Budapest? Then you're also...
No words are needed. The scene says it all. That scent, too familiar. The nightmare returns, always chasing her. Gunfire still echoes. A village burns behind her. She clutches her brother, unable to look back at the ruins. Oh no. She had a brother.
I can't feel my foot.
Oh no.
They're just a bit numb. It'll pass. You'll be fine.
Oh.
Get us out of here.
Oh no. Flames tear across the sky. A shell bursts overhead.
I think I want to go home.
Oh no. Oh no. The poor little boy.
It hurts, Bushka. It hurts so bad I can't.
You'll be fine, Toyo. All right. Your big sister's here. You're safe. You'll feel better tomorrow. You'll be better.
Oh no. Oh no.
Miss Vampire, what happened to your eyes? They've gone all red and watery, like white rabbits.
Hey, Izzy.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Happens every time I think of a happy memory. It's a vampire thing.
Oh no.
Hmm?
I just noticed her lips are black. Her lips are black. What's going on there? She hears a faint sound by the door. Step by step, quiet and patient.
What is it?
Shh! Someone's coming.
Robuska signals the others to hush, then presses her ear to the door. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
I don't hear anything now.
I'm enjoying.
Was it just my imagination?
She lowers her head, sees a dim yellow glow seeping through the crack. A shadow blocks the light, swaying with the train. She turns in panic, but meets the gaze of a helpless boy.
Are the bad men coming for us again? I don't want to go with them.
His blue eyes look almost clear in the darkness. Oh no. She's reminding her of her little brother. The little boy reminds Robuska of her little brother. Oh no. Once before, in a world of ash and gunfire, another boy had looked at her in the same way. Oh no. Oh no.
Kolyo.
Oh no, 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 no. She draws a deep breath, making a solemn vow.
You're not going anywhere. I swear it on my honor as a vampire. Just leave it to me. I'll get you all to Budapest, safe and sound.
Turning back, she faces the door.
Now, keep quiet.
They hold their breath. Dozens of eyes weave around and net around her, holding her spine steady, sealing every path of retreat.
Whoever you are.
She spreads her arms, coat flaring wide, like a bat unfurling its wings in the night.
Show yourself! But don't think I'll let you touch a hair on their heads!
looming crisis. A threat drawing near. Fear feeds on the unknown. Your task is to tear away its veil.
Greetings.
Wait, who is that? And why does it look like Semmelweis? It's carrying her bag. And it's Semmelweis. It's just straight up Semmelweis.
That was certainly... Our blood will burn. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
This is so funny to me.
Agreed. Trust me. Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
An effortless battle, yet the defeated refuses to yield.
Oh, that's quite enough. I'm warning you. No fangs on the train, Robuska.
Huh? What are you doing here?
She's just trying to bite her. She's just trying to use her orphan bite. Hearing her name called in the familiar voice, the girl slackens her grip.
Funny. I had intended to ask you the same thing.
The yellow beam falls across the weary, half-wild faces. No one speaks, her speed and skill intimidating the onlookers.
No sign of Squad 77. And these people don't look like menace either. Could they be the cargo she was talking about? Are they civilians?
She pauses for a moment, then speaks again. Oh, hey there, Len. Hello there, Len Flare. Welcome, 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 Raiders, and thank you for dropping by. My name's Yatano Hakia, a spooky, sleepy Sun Raven, and we're just reading through reverse right now. I don't have any mods here with me right now, so I'll do it myself. Let me give you a shout out. How it goes reverse? Well, we're with the world's brattiest vampire, and I don't think she's a real vampire. I think she's just role-playing. And we've got her mentor, who is going to become a vampire for real. And we've got some spooky stuff. I think we've got refugees here.
Who brought you on board? The conductress? Think before you answer.
This
I know
woman
more
here.
than you think.
She's so good. I love this woman. She's the best thing ever. She's so good.
Why are you on this train?
Silence. Eyes filled with unease and suspicion fix on her. She knows only sincerity will break through the wall between them.
Just listen, please. I don't work for the Border Patrol, the Army, nor the railway. If it's war, famine, or death you're running from, well, who could blame you? In times like these, anyone would do the same.
She is a top-class woman, man.
My business here is with a vampire. If you don't have anything to do with one, then your purpose here is of no concern to me.
A vampire?
Everyone. Vampire. All at once, they turn to Robuska.
Huh? Could she mean me? Did you come here looking for me?
I can see what you're all thinking, but it's not her. I thought perhaps it could be hiding in this carriage, but it appears I was wrong.
Yeah, not her. The other vampire, the real one. This one's not real. No vampire goes around announcing themselves, "Fear me, I am the vampire." Nobody does that.
Oh,
She's so disappointed. She nods, unsure whether in relief or regret.
So the stories are true. Good thing we came prepared.
That vampire. It won't find us, will it?
Worried murmurs ripple through the carriage.
Look, I'm willing to help you, but only if you give me some information about yourselves. After all, trust is a two-way street, right?
I understand.
Yakov surveys the faces, sighing under his breath.
We're refugees. We come from all over. Someone offered us a way out and we took it. It's nothing more than that. We were told to wait near Belgrade station until the train stopped. They said someone would attach this carriage to the rear, and as long as we kept our heads down and stayed quiet, we could make it across the border. As for the conductress, she didn't speak much. She said there'd be people on the other side, people who'd feed us, give us medicine, help us start a new life in Budapest. That's the whole of it.
She's taking a huge risk for you. Smuggling you across the border could put her behind bars. She asked for a fair price, I assume.
The passengers shake their heads.
No, nothing. Only that we keep quiet and never speak a word about it to anyone who doesn't need to know.
whoa. I never would have figured her for something like that.
But that menace insignia. How did she get it? And why did she give it to those soldiers? And I can't forget that the rest of my squad has vanished without a trace.
Semmelweis takes a glance outside, an unyielding screen of white snow. She checks her watch.
We'll be reaching the checkpoint any minute now.
Their time is short. As if to confirm her calculation, the train begins to swell.
We're stopping again. What's going on?
Yakov presses closer to the door, peeking through the crack. His eyes suddenly brighten.
You're right. It's the border checkpoint. Good news, folks. By tomorrow, we'll be out of the country.
Vampire VTubers exist? I guess they do. You know, maybe I should rebrand. Maybe I should become a vampire. Maybe the Raven life's not suited for me. Crainero. 3 sips, and the way home will be clear. Baby about to get sold out. The train glides into a soft break at the checkpoint. The steel beast breathes out a final belch of dark smoke before it stops.
The Danube Dawn. Operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways. 12 carriages. Date of arrival, November 30th, 1912. Location, Nika border checkpoint. Persons on board, 250. 50.
The sound grows faint, looping over and over, as if trapped in a prison of numbers.
Sir?
The conductress steps forward. A soldier's face, pale as moonlight, looks freshly recovered from a long illness.
Oh, just the usual checks. We'll have you on your way shortly. Welcome to Nika checkpoint, conductress.
Piros, your chief officer. Where is he? I need to see him.
Ma'am, he,
Uh-oh. His eyes drift before finally finding focus.
He's expecting you. Said you'd know where to find him. Iglika! Aima! What a joy to see you both again.
Wait. Is this the guy that Aima was talking about? I think like the person who brought her into the railway. He's got a burn mark across his forehead.
How's the trip treating you? All going well?
And he's in charge of the border checkpoint. An officer strides in, smile warm and practiced.
Just the usual.
She's smiling too. Are they family?
Ah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Aima, come. Here, a refugee gave it to me.
Oh, Uncle Piros. Now I have all 5 of them. Thank you ever so much.
That's quite all right, my dear. Now, you'll be a good girl for Auntie Glika, and maybe she'll sew your dress for it. Then you can line them all up, like one big family.
They're family. They're all family. Aima strokes the wooden doll gently. Piros watches, his expression tired but kind.
You look exhausted. Has there been trouble?
Do I? Perhaps I am a little worse for wear. Dealing with border patrol is always a pain. You know how it is.
He continues speaking, while his eyes flick subtly towards the stewardess.
Oh, yes. I just remembered. I still have to clean the windows on the dining car. Thank you again, Uncle Piros.
Aima pockets the toy with understanding, then turns to leave. The door shuts, and the officer's smile turns sour.
There are eyes on us, and not just some casual suspicion. I believe they may be professionals. I just received word that 2 of my men were knocked out while on patrol. Somehow, without alerting anyone. Whoever did it was well trained.
Was that us? Semmelweis?
Oh, that is to say, someone sniffing us out, my friend.
She's becoming a JoJo.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board, carriage by carriage. I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
What's wrong? I know that look. You know who's behind this, don't you?
I'll handle it.
The St. Pavlov Foundation. You heard of them?
He wastes no time.
Oh, Iglika. You've met them already, haven't you? They're on your train as we speak. How else could my men have been ambushed in such an isolated location? You're harboring a snake, my friend, whether you know it or not.
She's not after the cargo. As for the assault, I will handle it. I won't allow anything to jeopardize the mission. This train must reach Budapest.
She dismisses his concern with a sharp wave.
Makes me miss it. I'll never forget the day you stood up for me. It's thanks to you that they even allowed me to stay with the guerrilla unit.
They're both soldiers. The officer narrows his eyes, mind slipping back to a faraway summer.
Things were simpler back then. All we cared about was the cause. About unity. and the Thracian Liberation Front.
The Thracian Liberation Front? The Internal Thracian Revolutionary Organization was a Bulgarian revolutionary organization active in western Thrace, the eastern part of Greek Macedonia, and southern Bulgaria. Oh, it is a resistance movement. The reason for establishment was the situation of Thracian Bulgarians after the transfer of the region from Bulgaria to Greece. Oh. Oh. Ah, I see, I see.
Fighting for a world where, regardless of race or bloodline, we'd all live as one great family. We crossed forests, trudged through the snow over the mountains, and turned the enemy's supply lines to dust. We scared those cavalrymen half to death.
And I'm guessing Robuska's family died from this.
And when night fell, we'd gather around the fire, break bread, clean our sights, and sing those songs of war and liberation, like brothers and sisters. You remember, don't you, Iglika?
It was a good life.
What a shame that not everyone shared our vision. Betrayal, bloodshed, comrades parting ways. We went through all of it together. In the end, even we chose to walk away. And now, after all these years, I have a second chance to fight for what we believe in. The Danube Dawn.
His voice softens as he leans against the window. As he turns, the scar at his temple shows raw and red, like burnt vines.
I've always felt we were kindred minds, you and I.
Dang, he's villain monologuing. He's really villain monologuing.
I trusted you then, and I trust you now. I won't take any action against the Foundation.
He pauses.
On two conditions. First, the train mustn't leave until morning. We need it here long enough to go through some procedures and put together a justifiable account of the assault.
Procedures? You mean...
I'm getting there. Second, I need to conduct a full search of the train.
Same old talk. Stops, papers, inspections. It never ends.
The train's already been searched. You'd only raise more concern with the passengers. I can provide you the passenger list if you must check.
Piros shakes his head.
Believe me, my people don't enjoy this any more than yours do. But word has gotten out. It's only a matter of time until people start asking questions about the attack. Besides, better that I do it, rather than getting the government or the company involved. We wouldn't want their prying eyes looking any closer now, would we?
His point is made. The conductress carefully chooses her next words.
One of my crew members will be with you at all times. And tell your men to stay clear of the cargo. As for the time we're losing, I need compensation. Food, medicine, and priority clearance when we reach Budapest. The paperwork there is cumbersome, and each minute the train is stopped risks our cargo being exposed. It's give and take. Do we have a deal?
His expression blanks, then yields a faint resignation.
Glika. I know you wouldn't make this easy. You never do.
This is a fair negotiation, Pyros. For both of us. We both have responsibilities to attend to, yes?
Dang. The door creaks open. The conductress leads, her steps firm, face lightened by unusual ease. Divorced parent energy. The aunt and uncle. I don't like the way he said, "You make this easy." You don't make this easy. Then again, you never do. Hello there, Alex. Hello, hello. Pyros follows, neither angry nor content.
Finally. Is everything all right? That was a long talk.
And then there's the child. There's the young daughter. At the very least, they're keeping her out of it. They're not using her to, like, relate insults at each other.
Of course, sweetheart. I got a little carried away talking about the good old days. And I should know better than to challenge your boss at the bargaining table.
But they both still love her, so... He mutters complaints, then bends low, voice dropping.
Listen, I'm sorry we haven't had the chance to talk. There's a lot on my plate right now. But when I'm done, I have another gift for you.
Another? But Uncle Pyros, my closet is already bursting.
Oh my god, I love this. This is adorable. So adorable. God. Please make her playable, please, 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 please. I want Ima. I want her. She's so adorable.
Shh. This one's a secret. You'll see soon enough.
With a wink and a lazy stretch, he trails after the conductress, out of sight. That was really wholesome. Echoes of the past. Recalling the past is the simplest way to hurt yourself. So I never do. So, where are you from? I'm trying to gather some basic information on the new recruits. Just curious. Oh, this is a flashback. You've been with the guerrillas for some time now. To answer your question, I suppose I forgot, or perhaps I never knew. I've been a wanderer ever since I can remember. That's when I heard a song drifting on the wind. It guided me here. I don't know where my home is either, but I've always wanted to find one, or create one. So this guerrilla band is the home you're trying to build. Yes. The guerrillas welcome anyone who longs for a place to return to, just like they welcomed you. I see. What? In hope, we stand as one. Isn't that the Liberation Front's goal? Iglika, this will be our vision. You brought me into this home, and here, every part of me has been embraced. We have to live on, together as one. We have to keep fighting, together as one. The non-returnees. The darkness cuts their shadows from their heels, and at that empty door, their families mourn the whole night long. Outside the carriage come heavy footsteps, followed by a wave of restless complaints.
You hear that? Boots. Sounds like soldiers.
Could it be Pyros again?
Pyros?
An army officer. He's working with the conductors to get us out of here.
A new name, a new problem. Semmelweis frowns.
Come on, Robuska. Time to go.
Huh? Oh, right! I'm supposed to be in Ima's cabin. I better not be seen here.
Wait! Miss Robuska!
Just about to leave, she turns back to face the boy.
Thank you for protecting us. I hope I can be brave like you when I grow up. You're a good vampire.
Yeah, you're one of the good ones. She can't help but smile as she leans down to pat his head.
And you're a good boy, Ivanushka. Now listen, this good vampire has to go up front for a bit. But I'll be back soon with news from the other carriages.
Yeah, he's already like sneaking across the country. They could be killed, you know.
No one will hurt you. You got that? Not while I'm around. Here. Pinky promise.
Oh my god, her big sister energy is showing up. She was so bratty earlier, but now she's bringing up the big sister energy. She reaches out her right hand to Ivanushka, hooking her pinky. Oh. Hello, hello. Phantom Oma. YT, hello. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Yatano Hakuya. Sun Raven with a very sweet and sleepy voice. Yeah, it's the cannibal. It's the cannibal cultist. Inazuma 11. Oh, shoot. The soccer? Anyways, I hope you guys had a good stream. Also, Oma, why are you streaming at this hour? Are you alright, man? Please get rest if you need to. Oh yeah, we've got some vampires here right now. You go sleep. Please go to sleep. Yeah, I figured. You're so dead. I figured. So Ivanushka lifts his good hand, pinky finger, locking with hers. Their promise is sealed.
I'll be waiting for you. You promised, so come back soon, Robuska.
Don't worry, I will. Look, I'll take this.
She picks up the wooden stake at her feet and gives it a little shake.
As a token of our promise. So you better hold the fort for me until I bring it back, all right?
All right, Ferch. Sweet dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us while we conduct a routine check.
Are you going to take us too? Like you did with Robuska?
Oh my god, Annabelle. I forgot about her. She's really adorable. My goodness. These, I forget what you call these little hoods. They're so adorable. I know that they're completely out of fashion these days. You just don't see them. You don't see a dress like this anymore. But it's adorable. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ferch. Thank you very much. Yeah, right, Alex? Isn't she adorable?
You give her back right now, or I'll lie down right here. I'll be an immovable object.
William's precious too. Even though he doesn't have eyeballs, he's very precious. They're out of fashion, but they're so cute, yeah. The boy flings himself to the ground, clenching his pudgy fists like a martyr, ready to face his fate. Bonnets, yeah, Bonnets. You do see them in Lolita, but they're not... Even in Lolita, they're not that common. It's his final card to play, a tactic that has worked on the adults before, and one that he's counting on to work now. He knows. Oh, hey, Joe. Hey.
If you are set on being unmovable, I'd be happy to stitch you into the carpet.
Sorry. We love you, Corvus. She's got a good sense of humor. He swallows hard. I'm sorry. He swallows hard.
I'm not moving. Not until Rabushka's back.
Another search.
She is going well.
Again.
Thank you. That's not humor. She does have the power and she will do it.
I suppose you can never be too sure whether someone's transformed into a beast over lunchtime.
We're ever so sorry for the inconvenience, but this is for your safety. We just have to check whether...
Yeah, see... Corvus is the type of person who would do evil and know she's doing evil. Ima would do evil without knowing she's doing evil. She would do evil things without realizing it. I love her. She's precious.
Oh, I have something to check too, young lady. Namely, whether anyone on this crew actually has a brain knocking around in their heads.
You know, I hope Sonia dies.
You say this is for our safety? But all you've done is stir up chaos. You ought to be ashamed.
The carriage is in chaos. People leave their seats, crowding and shouting. The tension seems about to erupt into a fresh turmoil.
That's quite enough commotion, everyone.
The officer slides his pistol back into his belt, as if it were nothing more than a pen, just a tool. Did he just shoot inside of a train? Bro, who's gonna pay for damages? In the uneasy silence, another sound breaks through. A slow, irregular churning, like the rumbling stomach of some terrible creature. The noise dips, then rises again into a cat-like whimper. All eyes turn toward the pale-faced gentleman in the corner.
What are you all staring for? That weren't me.
Footsteps echo. Semmelweis strides through the gathered people at a quick pace, with Rabushka trailing close behind.
What are you two doing here?
Please, allow me through. There's something wrong.
Moves as she speaks, grabbing Arbuthnot's wrist and yanking it away.
Watch it! I told you it weren't me!
She shoves him aside and looks at the slumped stranger hiding behind him.
Who are you? I didn't see you during the registration. Can you speak, sir?
Oh, is this the sick person from earlier? Where did he come from? The passenger can hardly lift his face to meet hers. His face is chalk white. Red streaks score outward from his pupils. Then he opens his mouth, revealing a thick black sea of blood swirling inside. I guess we have vampires. Ew! He's a vampire. collapses, choking on the blood, gurgling as he swallows it back down. The investigator kneels and pries open his eyelids.
An infected? But this looks nothing like the usual symptoms. A mutation, perhaps?
Hold on. Would anyone care to explain this? What is infected? Infected by what?
A pinch of cold, a dash of salmonella, and a spoonful of tuberculosis. What do you think? He's been bitten by a vampire.
Oh, she knows.
Vampire!
Overwhelmed with shock, the passenger faints.
My goodness! A vampire? On this train? I figured those were just old stories.
Oh dear. Looks like we've got an unwelcome guest aboard. Iglika, did that strange girl do this?
He looks toward Rubuska.
I overheard the children talking about some shadowless vampire boss.
Oh my! I thought it was just a silly game.
Everyone turns to Rubuska in a convicting silence. Without her hat, there is no hiding those ruby eyes. Their fears find a cause.
I knew there was something wrong with her the moment she came on board. All that shouting and running about.
It's always the what do you call it, middle class white woman. I always knew there was something wrong with her from the very start. This is the worst.
And look, she's awfully pale too. No, it wasn't me.
This isn't a courtroom. There's no use pleading your case. You're going to have to leave the train. After all, we can't have a vampire wandering free on the train full of ordinary people now, can we? You'll have to find your next bite elsewhere, kid.
It's Ima. It's actually Ima. Out of all the characters we know, it has to be Ima. Ima's the vampire. Or maybe it's Pyros. Maybe he's the vampire. Pyros signals to his men.
Take her away.
Cause didn't that sick man show up when they stopped earlier?
Yes, sir.
Heavy boots stomp closer as two soldiers seize Rubuska by the arms.
Don't touch me! Let me go! You've got it all wrong!
She said don't touch her!
In the next instant, several children rush from the crowd, tugging at the soldiers and shouting.
Please, sir, please listen. Maybe it's a mistake.
Uh-oh. Hello? 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 Are we back? Hello? Did you guys hear me? Oh god, oh god, oh, okay, hi guys. That was scary. Okay, got taken out by the vampires. No. My goodness, I was panicking. Damn. Alright, let's continue. Hey, back off. Whose kids are these? They're interfering with a military operation. One soldier raises his rifle in irritation. You're gonna raise your rifle on a child?
They're with me. For crying out loud, you two, come back here.
Annabelle! This is grown-up stuff, okay? You've got to stay out of it!
The children don't budge. Annabelle clutches a coat hem, looking up at Rubuska and Pen. Oh my god, it's so adorable. They're military, what do you think? They're not police, that's for sure. In all the chaos, hers is the only face sharp and clear.
Run, boss!
What just happened?
Run, Buska.
Oh no, 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 no. Wait. No. The air reeks of gunpowder. No one is hurt, but a jagged dent scars the ceiling.
Last warning. Where are your parents?
Did they just shoot in the middle of a train? In the chaos, a small figure breaks and hurls herself at the soldier.
No, boss! Rabuska!
Rabuska locks onto his arm, her fangs sinking deep into his skin, sucking as if to drain every drop from him.
Put it down!
Uh-oh. Dang, she really resorted to the orphan bite. Border garrison.
Greetings.
My ears! Right. Time to run. As far as my legs will carry me. Wait. No. I shouldn't. Sorry, Mama. But I'm not running again.
Something's seriously wrong with her.
Agreed. Trust me, it won't hurt. Get away from me. Run! That was a little surprise. Agreed. Trust me, it won't hurt. That was very well.
Bro is just... what is he doing?
Agreed. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Really?
That was a little surprise. Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Why do I want to worship this woman? I mean, she's kind of like... wow. As far as women go, she's pretty wow. I'd say you're choosing right. Before the end, one destination, 10,000 paths. How have you been lately? Not good or bad, just drifting. Since the Liberation Front's disbandment, I've had plenty of time to wander, but wandering is all I could do. You need to move. You're not the kind for rest. None of us are. Is that why you invited me to Istanbul? Not exactly. The refugees. That's right. They never miss a train. Always here waiting, hoping to get on. The only way they can think of is to crawl under the cars and cling to the beams like this. I met a boy once. The first who wasn't afraid of me. We talked at the station. He said the rich swine always find a seat. He asked why I didn't leave. He claimed he was no swine, slipped under the train, and waved goodbye. Before he left, he said, "Goodbye, Guerrilla." He knew where you were from, but I had almost forgotten. I have an idea. What kind of idea? Is that when they come up with the refugee plan? To to smuggle them? Alright, last one for tonight. Final node. The Conqueror Worm. She blew out the candle. Then darkness abounded. Let's see. Amid the mimic rout, a crawling shape intertrude, a blood-red thing that writhes from out the scenic solitude. It writhes with mortal pangs. Edgar Allan Poe, The Conqueror Worm.
Damn vampire!
The soldier hurls the girl aside, his hand marked with 2 clear bite wounds. She bares her teeth, fangs dripping red.
Look who's going to be a damn vampire now. Guess I'll have a little company in that cell.
Bloody hell!
Oh, that's just wonderful. This train will be infested with vampires before long.
The gathered people form a ring around the soldier and the girl. The children are pulled close by Dorothy. Hate surges through her body, her heart pounding faster and faster. She locks on him. Yes, any second now, he will pale and collapse. His veins will branch like spring twigs, crawling into his eyes and mouth. Then spray jets of blood like a fountain. And nothing happens.
I didn't feel a thing, you little brat.
The soldier raises his hand to strike her, but his wrist is seized. A cold voice cuts in.
Enough. Pyros, this was not part of our deal. Discipline your men, or I will.
Oh, girl boss. Corvus lets go, annoyance flickering across her face.
Easy now. This fellow's just a little on edge. I'll see to it that he learns his lesson, I assure you. But for now, we seem to have a far more intriguing problem.
I knew it, she's not a real vampire. He steps forward, unhurried, stopping before Robuska, sneering down at her.
Why hasn't he? He should have turned by now. I bit him, tasted his blood.
How adorable. Still living in your fairy tale world, are we, little lady?
He crouches, studying her crimson eyes.
Tell me, why would you pretend to be a vampire?
I knew it. She's not really a vampire. He's the vampire. I'm going to... He's a vampire. I'm a vampire. Corvus is a vampire. Literally everybody. That would be so funny. If every character in this event, every major character in this event is a vampire except for Robuska, the one girl who keeps calling herself a vampire. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Because we know Semmelweis will eventually become the vampire. That would be so funny if literally everybody else was vampires. Well, not yet, but going to. Her lips tremble. Suddenly, she feels cold.
I'm not pretending. I am.
Come now. Those little tricks. The red eyes, no shadow. Very clever. Quite the flair for theatrics, in fact. But I've come face to face with real monsters, little lady. And you're not one of them. You may be human or arcanist. But a vampire? Oh, not a chance.
Dang. She just got told.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Her whole life is falling apart. Her whole life is falling apart. Her whole identity that she's built around just crumbling. It's like telling Uncle Ruckus that he's black. This is like so... Oh no, this poor girl. Rubuska tries to shrink away, but her shadow, beneath her quaking feet, betrays her.
Look! Her shadow! It's moving!
The shadow grows and warps, then retreats into a modest, ordinary shape. She looks at those around her, finding suspicion, distance, pity. Emotions that weave into a suffocating trap.
Boss! No! I'm telling the truth!
The words tumble quick and desperate.
I am the youngest descendant of Dracula himself, daughter of Arnold VI, the greatest night ruler of our time. Together we defeated Conrad the Wicked and his monster of a son, and then the war came. It tore apart our home, and only I survived. Me, Rubuska, the vampire. The shadowless, the unbleeding, the unwoundable.
Oh God. Her eyes shine with madness.
I crawled over mountains of corpses, waded through rivers of blood, ran between fire and screaming shells. Everything and everyone's gone except me. I lived. I carry the strength of my father, mother, sisters, and brothers. Their blood runs through my veins.
Oh God.
I'm the powerful, deathless vampire Rubus.
Oh God. This girl's got so much PTSD. She's coping so hard. She's actually coping so hard with like the vampire thing. To understand like why like her whole family died, why she's the only one left alive, to deal with all the survivor's guilt. She convinced herself she was a vampire. That's so sad. Oh my God. Why are they breaking my heart? Why would they do this? Her legs give way, body crumpling like her bones are gone. The officer lowers his rifle butt without expression, hauls her by the arm, and drags her aside.
Unbelievable. She sure knows how to give a speech.
You could hear so much desperation in her voice. Her whole world was falling apart. You know, you could feel it. She wasn't trying to convince everyone else. She was trying to convince herself that she was a vampire, that she really is one.
Bring her to the warehouse at the station. Keep her in a separate room.
The unconscious vampire is thrown over a soldier's shoulder and carried off.
This is too far, Pyros. She is not a vampire.
No, but she pretended to be one, didn't she? And she obstructed my men's duties. Besides...
He looks over the passengers who fainted on the floor, his voice rising.
With an infected on board, we can't take any chances. Until we're sure there aren't more of them, the train will have to be kept under quarantine.
This is my train. We will handle this my way. We must reach Budapest on schedule. We don't have time for this.
So you'll handle it, will you? After letting a vampire slip right under your nose and still having no clue where it is?
It's Pyros. Pyros is the vampire. Pyros shrugs towards the whispering passengers, glancing towards the conductress with doubt. Oh. He's undermining her authority.
This is utterly unacceptable. To have all these delays and let a vampire on board of all things.
Is it wrong that I love how depressed you're getting from this? That's kind of fucked up.
Maybe it'd be better if the army just took over. At least they seem to know what they're doing.
This guy has a good understanding of psychology. Just like with one word, he was able to take control of the car.
Need I say more?
He motions to his waiting troops. Soldiers march in, quickly filling the carriage. I love people's reactions to things like watching someone watch your favorite movie.
Listen up, everyone. My men will escort you to a safe location shortly. Just stay seated for now and remain calm. So long as you cooperate, I promise everything will be fine.
Yeah, Pyros is going to be the villain.
So this is your plan? To turn my passengers against me and seize control of the train? Why? What's in it for you?
What's the point of this?
Come now, Iglika. I'm only doing my duty. You should know that after all these years.
As more soldiers press in, he murmurs instructions and flips through the passenger list.
Let's see. Nikola, Alexander, Jovan. You three, come with me. As for the rest of you, well, I suggest you stay put. Any risky or dangerous behavior will be dealt with accordingly.
Semmelweis keeps her eyes trained on the armed men, but maintains a low profile.
Something's not right. If that man truly is infected, his symptoms developed much quicker than any case I've ever heard of.
She opens her palm, staring at the dull badge etched with the mark of Manus Vindictae.
But he also made a fair point. With all these civilians in a confined space, if another infected shows up, it'll be a massacre. Is this what you wanted, Manus Vindictae?
This is a good event. This is a really good event. I'm really liking it. Right. So we've read to up to 14. This event is 21 nodes. So I just noticed every stage is like a little moon. That's cute. Oh god, the soldiers, not the soldier, that's Annabelle. That's Annabelle. Oh, so I guess like NPCs have like a flat chess piece, whereas playable characters have the triangular ones. She's got her teddy bear, that's adorable. Ooh, they're keeping her in a warehouse. It's all red in there. Yeah, why would she pretend to be a vampire? I guess we understand. It's to deal with all her trauma. It's so she can cope with all the survivor's guilt. Oh my goodness, you feel really bad for her. feel really bad for her. So sorry, Robuska. Very, very sorry. You didn't deserve this. So I guess her arcane power lets her control her shadow and control the color of her eyes. Something to do with illusions. Yeah, nobody dies if you're a vampire. It's so sad. Her little brother, her family, her parents, her uncles and aunts, everyone in her village. Everybody died and she just ran and she just kept on running and running and running. In order to justify everything, it's just like... she survived because she's a vampire. Oh my god. Her meltdown when she crashed out, that was so scary. It felt so sad for her. Back, so she is not a... Oh, Chibity, you missed it. You missed it. Poor Robuska had like a mental breakdown where like they, like Pyros, the army checkpoint guy, the border security, he's like, little girl, you're not a vampire. And then she just went on the, she started screaming. Was like, I am a vampire. After everybody in my family died, after my brother, my sister, my parents, my uncles, my village burned, I survived because I'm a vampire. I crawled through mountains, roads, rivers, and trudged through the fields, bloody. And I lived because I'm a vampire. Like, she was melting down so hard. She didn't have to, yeah, I misspoke. I misspoke. Like, this girl has like so much PTSD and survivor's guilt. Surprised you were able to I mean, she spelled it out. I mean, from the beginning of the story, it seemed really obvious that she wasn't a vampire. It seemed like really obvious she wasn't a vampire at the start. So what kind of vampire just goes around announcing that they're a vampire? Psychotic break, yeah. It was really scary. Her voice actress did a really good job. Her voice actress did such a good job with it. Have you seen her trailer? Like, we can watch the trailer again. We saw it already, but we can watch it again. Just now that we have more context for her. We can do it again. Nani kore? Shugyoku. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Shugyoku. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you very much. Did you have a good stream? My name's Yatano Hakuya. Oh, you're also doing reverse. Shoot. Where were you at? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can end stream now. I was about to end stream, but now maybe we can like read one more note. You just got back from reverse. Oh, what were you reading? We just read through chapter 14 of the new event, and this is really intense. It's super intense. Yeah, I love reverse. It's such a good, so much fun. Okay, we'll read one more. I was doing the event story, but then I swapped to the main story since I'm behind. Fair. Oh wait, is it gonna be like spoilers if I read this? I'm pretty behind myself. I've only read up to chapter 6 in the main story. But like, this event it's so good. It's so good. I don't want to spoil you. I don't want to spoil you guys. Wonton Soul, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna have to go since it's late. Absolutely, guys. If you're tired, it's pretty late. If you're tired, please go head to bed if you need to. Please head to bed if you need to. I guess we'll read one more. But I want to, before that, I want to watch the trailer for Robuska. Because we just learned that she's not a real vampire. And she's like a survivor of a war. She's got so much war PTSD and survivor's guilt. That's why she goes around telling people she's a vampire. Like it's really sad. It's really, 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 really sad. Let's see, where's my... Here it is. Good night. Good night, good night. Yeah, it's a really good story. It's a really good story. And I'm sorry, but like... Anyways, thanks again for the raid. Alright. Alright. Let's watch again. She feels like they shook their time life.
She's the vampire everyone's been talking about? Uh-huh. That's our boss, all right.
Have you really not heard her story?
Well, guess I'll just have to tell it again.
Deep in the forest, the castle stands tall, where you will find the vampire's hall. Sharp fangs, pale face, there goes Nicola, and of course his younger brave sister Rupska. Eyes red as blood, the shadow in the night. She wakes the dead, returning them to life. Eyes red as blood, the shadow in the night. Darkness and demons, but her no fear or strife.
Living forever.
She plays her keyboard when the light is
Oh
down.
my goodness.
She raised up her last one from underground.
Oh god. Knowing what's happened. Oh god.
Go to Rubuska, the vampire brave and kind.
She ran away from her home, her village.
To rebuild their lives and raise to one rebel. Eyes red as blood, a shadow in the night. The dead were awake in a joyful reunion. Eyes red as blood, a shadow in the night. Just as they used to, their souls danced ever on. Vampire, vampire, the brave kind of generous vampire Rubuska. She resurrect her home come the next full moon. She'll live forevermore and to see her soon. For she cared for everyone.
She's coping so hard. Second time she lost her smile.
Oh, be careful. You mustn't get too close to the candles. You're not crying, are you?
A mighty vampire like me never cries.
Wait, the second time? Like, oh yeah, here she's smiling, right? Oh yeah, you're right. Alex, you got a good eye. She's got so much survivor's guilt. She's coping so hard that like when the full moon comes, like her full power will be unleashed and she'll be able to revive the dead. Like reviving the dead, is that a vampire ability? I don't know if that is. I don't know if that's something that vampires can do, revive the dead. I mean, Jojo did it. Dio could turn people into zombies, but JoJo's a little bit different. It's kind of non-standard, right? This is wild, right? She says how she's fearless, but no, she's like the biggest scaredy cat around, right? Generous? You have to be wealthy to be generous. She's coping so hard. She's coping so hard. You feel so bad for her. Oh my goodness. You feel so bad for her. Did you pull for her? No. Oh, her banner's not even there anymore. Wait, how often do we get... Oh wait, no, I guess we do get 2 per event. No, it's Corvus right now. Which, oh my goodness, Corvus is really pretty. Without the military and the conductor's uniform, but I really like this. How like her skirt, her dress skirt splits open and you can see a different type of fabric underneath. That's really pretty. Replaced by Corvus. Yeah, I didn't, but now I kind of want to pull for Robuska. I kind of want to pull for her now. She's... I feel so bad for her. This girl, she's got so much PTSD.
I enjoy the distance that exists between us. You're in.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. I can't read another one. You also missed the Robuska anecdote. No, I read the anecdote. I read the anecdotes. Is it not here anymore? Oh, I guess it's been replaced with Corvus's. Yeah, I read it. I can probably just go back and watch it on YouTube or something. I can watch another YouTuber play it. Oh no, I skipped everything. I just wanted the materials. I'll come back to it. I'll like probably watch a YouTube video to go through her anecdote. I feel so sorry for her. I feel so bad for this girl. I swear, Corvus is probably a vampire. Aima's probably a vampire. Semmelweis is going to be a vampire. It's literally everybody else being vampires. No, I didn't read. Not yet. Don't spoil me. I mean, yeah, we learned now. Her family's dead. I mean, we already knew she was an orphan. Because why else would she be like in rags? Trying to just get food with no money. Nah. You could intuit most of it already. But oh, that was so intense. Anyways. Wow. I think... All right. I think we're gonna call it a night. Nah? We're gonna call it a night. It's been a while. It's been a little bit over 3 hours. I wanted to end sooner at 3, but like 3 hours and 16 is pretty good. Thanks for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Man, we've got a bunch of raids today. I need to actually like make a post on Twitter thanking everyone for all the raids. It's pretty late, but I don't know. Maybe we can you know, pass on the love. see who I can send you guys off to.どこのドイツの誰？こいつか、あれか。Who are these people? I have so many people in my following, but like I don't recognize any of them. ないのか. I don't know any of you people. You're all weird. Get away from me. All right. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody. At least not on Twitch. Maybe someone can raid on YouTube. Oh, then again, maybe I can just find another reverse streamer. Wait, nani kore? Mostly Harmless Obelisk. Thank you for the... Oh, who keeps raiding me? What's going on? Who keeps raiding me? Hello, Mostly Harmless Obelisk. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I was about to raid someone else. This is so funny. Yeah, what were you reading? What were you doing in reverse? We just finished like 2/3 of the Robuska event. And I'm having so much fun with it. It's really good. It's really good. I love Robuska. I love Ima. Corvus is pretty cool. Trying to end right. I've seen this before. I've been to this place before. Hello there, Nekomata. Hello. I want to. We did the Blondie story. Ah. I haven't read that one. It's the character story. Is the horse girl in that story, or like is it separate? Horse girl, the deer girl. Is she part of Blondie's story? No? Sad. Robuska's such a sweet little... I feel she just had her little like freak out moment in the 14th node. I feel so bad for her. I feel really bad for her. This girl has so much PTSD. She has so much PTSD and so much survivor's guilt. She needs... I don't know if therapy can help her. Like, I honestly don't think therapy can help her. There's too much going on there for her to be able to heal. This girl has like she has nightmares every day. She has nightmares every single day. Ima can help her. They just need to get married. I'm shipping it so hard, actually. I'm shipping them so hard. I really like Ima myself. Right? I'm shipping them so hard. I was when like that little boy was when they were in the refugee car, and Robuska was like encouraging the little boy. I'm like, oh, Robuska was a big sister. She used to be a big sister. Oh no. But like almost everything, the most crucial elements is her willingness to move forward. Respect her wishes and still claim her and treat her as a vampire. Soyone. Thank you for the follow. Obelisk. Thank you very much. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh my god. いや、どうする Rubuska would be a great public speaker. She would, which is really bad because she's very mentally ill and you should not be putting her in a public place. Nah. Rubuska is the type of girl who would become a VTuber and then start up all these wild stories about herself and the people around her, which is like really bad. Alright, it would be really, really, really bad if she became a VTuber. She would be popular, but it would be really bad for herself and for everyone around her. She'd get in so much drama. Nah. It would not be good for her mental health. So modern day Rubuska. Yeah, probably. Actually, probably. But yeah, if you're hungry or tired, please go to bed. Please go take a break, eat some food, whatever. I need to do that as well, actually. I need to do so as well. But yeah, anyways. 今回の配信を見に来てくれて皆さんありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。What's Haku? What's Raven? Thank you guys for coming tonight. I need to make a list of all the people who rated me today. Why did I get so many rates today? But yeah, take care, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Pam is still up. Oh. I didn't want to raid Pam. We raid Pam all the time. Thought about Deep and Rubuska working together. That is a crazy combo. Very great Japanese. Oh, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Fine. We'll raid Pam. You guys love Pam more than you like me. This is the worst. We're always raiding Pam. You guys love Pam more than you like me, I swear. That's not the right one. Redirect. Well, Rena's up. No, I'm not raiding Rena. I raid her too much. I raid her too much. Hello there, Dark Raven. Let's raid Pam, even if I do not know Pam. I hate you all. Go do cool crimes. Alright. Let's all have good nightmares. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye! Thank you for the follow, Dark Raven. Thank you, thank you. Vampire, vampire.